The NDC executives alleges that the fertilizers meant for distribution under government's program were being stolen after the change of administration. A confrontation ensued between the transporters, EV Logistics, and the NDC executives in New GHOne North, who suspect private individuals intended to profit from the diverted items. Samuel Adongo, NDC parliamentary candidate for New GHOne North, spoke to the media.
Actually, we had information that yesterday evening, but it was very late, getting to almost like 12 at dawn. So that there are about 24 trucks loaded with unidentified items parked along the street of highways just opposite the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. So we decided to follow up and monitor and see whatever that is going on. So before daybreak, they started offloading some of the trucks. So we waited for them to for daybreak. Then we came around to see what is actually going on. But when we approached them, according to one of them, they told me that actually the items belong to a private businessman who is trying to get a safer place to keep his items, and it's not for government. So in fact, we were not okay with that information, so we had to follow up. So it was later that I pushed and I was able to get one of the waybills. And on the waybill, it has been indicated that there are fertilizers, NPK fertilizer 50 kg, and it's from Ministry of Food and Agriculture headquarters to Eastern Region. So I started questioning them. This is from Ministry of Food and Agriculture to Eastern Region. Means it is for government. So if it belongs to government, why don't you get a government warehouse and offload all these items? But I rather choose to go to an abandoned church and offload this number of fertilizers into a church instead of a government institution. So I asked them, I would like to know the Ministry of Food and Agriculture officer who is receiving the items. So there was one of the pickups parked there with some officers in there. So when I was approaching the pickup just drove off. So I have to come back to them again, and we have to call the police officers to come in. So I called the divisional, that was the municipal commander, and I also called the regional commander to also get them informed about what we have noticed here.
The interception follows another incident on Friday night when NDC executives impounded the consignment of fertilizers stored in a house near Oyoko Chief's Palace.
The New GHOne North constituency organizer, you mean the fertilizer be a go be fee almost sa. Ukraine me any material no man na so na maba. E be hwe no so egu MPP ni abrantie bi ekwan no a evidence ho Baomia sticker any MP Dijo sticker board ne kwan no a ono won sisa ani manu gu e say asese gu ka mu ye de call Galaway aposi police station na investigation be obi an ya to afne adu nju.
But the assembly member for the area shared what he knows about the fertilizers.
I agreed to it because one, being an assemblyman, if I have space, the only thing I will do is I will take it and keep it. I don't have that space. If somebody, they have brought it, we will not get even a vehicle to move it to the assembly. It's for Yoko, a soldier and a Danieja. What do? We get a place, we put it there. So whatever they are saying is adiano a chrono then kind of will be our record. So our record. So I learn say 400 and fertilizers, you know, or mene a soldier any as a minor. My 420 pieces. That 420 pieces, you know, the records are there. And you know, and yes, idea will be say ye to abawi a obi say ye bo oman ho de eban nti de omo ye na ye normal, but the only thing is say kwan mo fa so omo de ye no ene wo so omo ye de omo hwe de ye omo mbro mra so.
Reports of similar cases have surfaced across the Eastern region, raising concerns about the misuse of government resources. Eastern Regional Directorate of Department of Agriculture is yet to comment on the situations. For GHOne TV and Star FM, Kojo Answer, Eastern